Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's the Entrepreneurs here, and today what we'll be doing is we'll be continuing our investing with Max series. So if you guys have not seen the last video, I highly suggest you guys go watch that. And this is just for educational purposes only. And if you guys are looking for financial advice, I highly suggest you guys seek out a registered financial advisor. And if that makes sense, let's get started. This is going to be exciting. We're going to be talking about AMC and how crazy the week it was. Well, I guess almost because I'm recording this Friday. So let me just share my screen here. I'm gonna make myself bigger there. Then let's go to AMC here. Oh man, so a lot of people were talking about the short squeeze, and it looks like we're seeing the short squeeze this week. So it started Monday, then from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then Friday, like today, it actually opened up pretty high. Then now it's doing a pullback, but we'll be talking about AMC today, okay? So what you can see here, and basically it's a lot of hype. I'm part of the Facebook Wall Street Bets, and a lot of people are hyping it up. And especially, they're like, okay, I'm not gonna sell my share till AMC hits, let's say, 100K per share. I'm just like, what the heck? That's ludicrous, right? But the hype is there. That's why you can see the stock price just spiked up in the last basically 5 days, right? And you can see here when we look at the patterns, and we're doing the daily chart pattern here, is it did a cup and handle. And you can see here that on April 27th, right? It's forming that cup and handle shape here. Then it basically broke the $11.84 range. Then you can see the lower kind of like handle here. Then once it dipped this basically support, then you could see on Monday, which was the 24th, right? May 24th, that's when the rally started going and started spiking the stock. And you could actually see here that the volume, right? So it's really low. So you can see on the left side there, the volume was 172 on the 18th. Then on the 19th, it was 89 mil. Then on the 20th, it was 61 mil. So I'm actually looking at that on the left side here. Then from here, it was 53 mil, almost 54. Then this is when the volume started going up. So you can see 113 mil. From there, you can see 200 mil, so it doubled it. Then from here, 379. From 379, it went to 705 mil, right? And basically around this time, this is when I cashed out. So on the 27th. And basically you can see here on the 28th that it did a gap up in the morning. And you could actually see, if you were looking at the pre-market, it was up like 10%, 20% already in just the day, right? So it's pretty crazy. Like, this is what I'm talking about, guys, is that if you're looking at the hype and you're looking to earn some cash, you definitely gotta look at the patterns, because the patterns are there. And also, if you're part of like the Facebook group, if you're part of the Reddit Wall Street Bets, you can see what people are talking about and just seeing where the stock direction is going. And in this case, it's basically bullish are taking full control of this week. And if we go to the weekly chart, look at how amazing that is. So in this week, there was almost 2.1 billion volume just this week, right? And you can see this upper wick that it's it's amazing. It went all the way to let's take a look here. That's amazing. So high of 36.72. Right? That's pretty amazing. And imagine if you would have bought this stock when it was around October, right? October, last year. So it wasn't too bad. So from there, I'm just gonna move me here on the right side here. So when was it when it hit like the $2 range? So, okay, so in 2020, so it hit the $2.50. So basically, this was a penny stock when it dipped from the pandemic, right? And you can see here, oh, Control said that it became a penny stock around this uh, the 20th, 2020. So you can see there went to penny stocks. Then after that, it recuperated or it bounced back from here. January 2021, then it went up all the way to now we're seeing the spike, and it's amazing to be part of the spike because now you're like, yes, I'm making money. Yeah, it's actually it's actually working. All the stuff that you learned and that I've learned in the past. And also, the thing that you got to remember too is any gain is a good gain. Because for me, I didn't maximize my gain. So if I went to the daily, like for me, I cashed out when I saw a 30% increase of my gains. And now I was like, you know what? That's good enough for me. Time to cash out and just let the stock ride. Then after that, it did ride all the way up to almost, yeah, like from here it was 36.72. So we're looking at almost like $40, right? So that's amazing. Like almost like, let's say you would have invested in here, let's say maybe around the $15 range or $13 range. So you would have doubled your money from Monday to Friday if you would have cashed out on the high here, right? So that's crazy. You don't see that kind of gain, like 100% gain in a week, right? So that's why I really wanted to focus on aim and see today, because that's what we call a short squeeze. And a lot of people were talking about this on Wall Street Bets Facebook group, and it's happening, right? It's happening, and it's amazing to see. And I want to show you what some of the comments that people are saying on the Wall Street Bets Facebook group. It's hilarious what they're talking about. So right now the market's still live, so you can see here that's still you know moving where the stocks are going. You can see from the day range here from 24.17 to 36.72, and look at the 52-week range. So the low was $1.91 and the high is 36.72, which was today. That was the all-time high for this year. All right, so man, that's crazy. That's crazy. And it's still going, still chucking away. You can see here. So we can even look at the 4-hour candlestick to see where everything is going. So basically the support and resistance, it broke that support and resistance. That's why it just like went all the way up. It spiked. And this is what a lot of people were looking for, is that confirmation of once it hit the $20 range, that's when they're like, you know what? That's a confirmation of it's a bull signal, and a lot of people just bought in, and a lot of people who are short or shorting the stock probably covered around this time. That's why we've seen this huge spike. So combination of people buying and also shorts covering, right? So let's look at the 1-hour candlestick. So you can see here the same thing. When it broke that $20 range, then it started just spiking, right? 15-minute. So now we can see that it had that major spike. It did a pullback here. It did from here, it did a gap up. Then after that, now it's kind of doing a little bit of pullback, and it's trying to consolidate. Okay, 5-minute candlestick, same thing here. It's trying to form so we can say this is the low, high, lower high, higher low. And you can see that it's trying to consolidate in the 5-minute mark. Let's look at the 1-minute. So yeah, 1-minute, low, high, higher, low, lower, high. You can see here that it's trying to consolidate. So we'll see what happened next week. I know like this Monday in Canada, we had Victoria Day, so the Canadian market wasn't trading, but the US market was. So that's why we've seen a lot of volatility too here. And I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that a lot of people are talking about in AMC because, yeah, it's full of hype, full of people buying in and shorts covering. And I'll show you the AMC news that, 6 hours ago, you can see here surging AMC shares poised to end week up more than 150%, right? That's crazy. You can see here AMC stocks erases a 38% rally and turns red in while trading because it was like high, low. Basically, it did a huge gap. Then after that, now it's recovering. And you can see here shoots up 35%. Reddit traders. So there's a lot of news on this and a lot of hype. And all you need to do if you want to make money, don't get too greedy. And if you're in and you see maybe a 10% gain, 20% gain, 30% gain, whatever you're comfortable with or whatever your strategy is, make sure to cash out and realize that gain. Because if you do believe in the company and you want to see it go to, like, let's say a lot of people are saying in the Wall Street Bets on Facebook group that the stock is gonna go to 100K per share. I'm like, yeah, you go ahead, right? You can do that. If you have one share, you can make 6 digits just like that. So okay, so that's the yeah AMC news there. Yeah, there's a bunch that you can look up for, and all you need to do is type in AMC news. So Wall Street Bets, and this is so funny. And this guy like 5 hours ago, he's like, "What color should I get my Lambo?" Just made me laugh when I saw this in the morning, and you can see that this guy is 135K, almost 136 total account value. And his position for AMC, you can see 134K. AMC has a call, 6,762. So, wow, look at that. Lots of likes, lots of comments in this specific post and this one post, right? And you can see here, filled AMC by 215 shares and just bought 215 more shares of AMC by the dip and hold. So a lot of these guys are holding, right? They want to see the stock go up and up, like it's crazy. They like a lot of the they call it diamond hands. They just go and basically wanna see this pop, right? Want to see this stock pop to its highest potential, kind of like GME. They want the same thing to happen for AMC, like what happened to GME, like when it went like to like 400, right? For sure, it's crazy. And you can see here, hold, hold, hold. So a lot of people are holding. And I saw one that this guy had his Lambo. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's so funny. Yeah, it's this guy here. So we're Lambo. Oh my bad, it's right behind me. So that's his Lambo, and everybody's talking about it. Fishing detailing man car for him. So after AMC, should we target Zoom next? Any suggestion? So a lot of people like, okay, what do we target next, right? So wow, like a lot of these guys are like, they're going all in. It seems like, all right, and they're just like, YOLOing it up, and it's just crazy what the market is doing right now. And I'm just so happy that I was in the stock because actually when I was chasing the hype, and I showed you from my previous videos that my AMC, when I bought it, it was like I think it was like $15.75 USD, and I was down like, I would say 50% of my portfolio there, right? So I think when was it? It might have been here when I bought it, right? Then it would just kept on going down. Then I had to hold for a couple months. So January, I think I bought it January, right? When it started going down. Then from there, I just held it. Then when I saw the opportunity that, hey, I made 30% in my pick here, or my portfolio in this one in AMC, then I'm like, okay, 30%, I'm good to go, cash out. And don't feel like that you're losing out when you cash out, because I could potentially made 100% of my money, right? But I'm just like, you know what, 30%, I'm gonna lock in my profits. I'm good to go. And don't feel like, you wanna go all the way to like 100% gain, right? Because once you start doing that and you get into the habit, you're gonna get stuck and you're not gonna realize your gain. And like what I said before, any gain in the market is a good gain. So even if it's a dollar gain, I mean, that's good, right? Minus the, like, what do you call it, the trading fees and stuff like that. If you get $1 profit, then I mean, any gain is a good gain, because the market is hard. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. And anyway, so definitely we'll see what happened in the next week. I do want to talk about, maybe ACB, BLGB, FAR, Namaste, Weed, Canopy, uh, Rivers, but they changed it to Riv Capital now. But they're, they're performing okay. But I really wanted to highlight AMC because it's been up like 150% in just the last 5 trading days, right? So it's so crazy that you can see this huge spike and volume. And this is what you guys want to see when you guys are looking at the stocks. You want to look at the volume, because when you see the volume going up, you can definitely see that, hey, something is up, right? And from there, all I want to show you guys is one last thing, is that my AMC investment. So I cashed out and I'm looking for other opportunities, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, you can see here, it went to $23.60. Basically, the unrealized gain was 309, but I actually cashed that out. So I cashed out around 30% profit from there. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. And hope you guys are making a lot of cash in the market, because it's an exciting time to make cash like this. Okay, so until next time, I'm off to camping with the family, so that's why I had to create a video, today, because I won't have time on, tomorrow. I won't have time on Sunday to upload this, so I really wanted to get this just out there so that you can see how the market is going, and also I can have some quality time with the family. So until next time, see you later. Take care.